Alice Roosevelt Longworth by John Gable. That's the Peacock Lounge. So, President Lincoln stayed here before. I've been here before. This is the Willard. And they have somewhere they've got oh, here it is. President Lincoln and his family stayed at the hotel until after his inauguration. Lincoln paid his bill when he received his first paycheck as president. The Lincoln party was charged $275 per room for a multi-room suite and 3 meals a day. $2.75. And among additional items billed to the president-elect were $50 for champagne, $8 for liquor, and a total of $100 for room service. How cool is that? So I came in, when I first moved to Maryland, I came to the Occidental Grill, which it looks like it's not open right now, and had a really nice meal. Teddy Roosevelt's daughter, Alice, was as rambunctious as her father. During her teen years at the White House, Alice bucked the rules. Bucked, B-U-C-K-E-D, the rules, including the one at the Willard barring women from smoking in the restaurant. Accommodating waiters placed screens around her table so she would not scandalize the other diners. Rebel. Tom Cruise has stayed here. '99's The Hollow Man, starring Kevin Bacon and Elizabeth Shue, featured scenes shot in the Willard room. And there's a beautiful courtyard over there. Looks like Henry Fonda on the right. Major Joseph C. Willard met and fell in love with the beautiful Antonia Ford. In 1863, Ford was arrested as a Confederate spy. Willard arranged to escort this spy, who wore crinolines, to Washington's old Capitol prison, vowing to see her freed. After several months, Willard secured her release, and they married within the year. 2 of the couple's 3 children died in infancy. Complications from childbirth, as well as the poor treatment and diet Ford received while in prison, contributed to her early death at the age of 33. Oh my goodness. Wow. National Press Club, founded in 1907 at the Willard. The Japanese delegation at the Willard, 1859. Hi, Starsville Farm. I know I finally got back on. The phone got really hot. It was so warm over at the World War I Memorial. But this is the Willard, and this is President Lincoln stayed here and paid his bill from his first paycheck as president. And he spent more on booze than he did on the room. Calvin Coolidge. He and his wife Grace often hosted and attended balls at the Willard. Anyway, it's just a great old place. Schwartz and Sons. Nice. Let's go check on the car. But it's grand, it really is. And look at what I'm wearing. But quite frankly, I fit right in. Isn't that great? Y'all hit that like button. I think I will, actually. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to hit the ladies' room. I'll have to mute it. $1964. Okay, going mute. Oh, I wish they had mouthwash. No mouthwash. Yeah, I like that. Take a curtsy. Just a quick cut check on the car. They're having an interview in the Crystal Ballroom. The Crystal Room. They sell White House memorabilia. Beautiful tiled floors. The concierge looks nice, doesn't it? The ceilings. Lots of little nooks where you can sit down and relax. Oh, we have to get this painting over here. This is important. There's President Lincoln relaxing at the Willard. That was the concierge. I'd love to play that. They have a lock on it. Oh. Frederick Douglass by John Gable. So far, most of the paintings. Oh no, here we go. Oh no, it's all John Gable. Café du Parc. Marble stairs. Gail, thank you. This is fun, isn't it? Just nice little nooks everywhere. Oh boy, this is neato. An old parlor sofa. Parlor sofas are cool. Isn't that lovely? The ballroom. I haven't done this in a long time. Another piano. That one's not locked. Some of these mirrors are really, really old. See the yellowing on it? Hi, third. How do you... That'd be a nice room for a pool table. Chief Justice John Marshall. Chester Harding. I haven't worst looking gentleman. We're gonna play that piano. She's playing a harp. I don't hear anybody having any. Oh yeah. This one's not locked. That's all I know. some of you guys will remember that from my mom's house. Run, run, run. Oh, is that nice? Thank you. Jeffrey's a sweetie. Oh, that's a nice place to have a little luncheon. How pretty. The only problem with these kinds of rooms are the echoes. They're just terrible. It's a lovely piece. We're critiquing the Willard. This is the ballroom. Oh, now this is lovely with the mirrors. Oh, look. That's pretty. That's the mall in St. James Park, Thomas Gainsborough. The Frick Collection, New York. Copy by Barbara Love and Bradley Stevens. So that's a copy, but it's lovely. See this with the mirrors? That's very nice. Mirrors always make a room look bigger. Ooh, that's pretty. This is the main ballroom, y'all. Ships. Oh boy, is this neat. Wow. The beginning of panorama pictures, maybe. What did they used to call them? Cycle something. Sound cut out for you? Oh no. There, that should be better. I must have pushed on the top of the gimbal. Well, we're down in the basement. We're in the main ballroom. I saw the stairs and I had to go see what was up. Somebody's had a function here with maybe a band or something. Lovely chandeliers. I wonder if there's original. Needs a little work. It's got a crystal hanging. But it's beautiful. There's a castle in that one. I love how they put the railing fencing kind of in front of it. It makes it look sort of real. Really cool. Deer. Oh, there's a big projector up there for lighting for the stage. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. This is lovely. Very pretty. Hi, Gloria. Oh, we already looked at that one, I think. Oh, look at this. More chandeliers. Oh, turns on when you come in. That's nice. This kind of seating makes a lot of sense. It really does. Okay, we played a piano at the Waldorf. At the Willard. Oh, that's really cute. I love little book nooks. That needs a bookcase. But otherwise, it's very cute. A nice place where people have private conversations during the party. The ball. Went to a lot of balls when I was a young girl. I'd rather go to a barbecue. This is Cafe du Parc. My car's still there. Okay, they're playing music, so we have to go. Here's Richard Carr. Dick Carr, a fifth-generation Washingtonian, had a special affection for the Willard Hotel and its rich history. He helped save the hotel from the wreckage ball, helped lead the restoration completed in 1986, and subsequently oversaw the operation of the entire Willard complex. That's awesome. Artist is Jonathan Linton, 2012. I love anyone who saves our history, and this is something worth saving, so we're grateful to him, for sure. Mom had one of these in the library. I don't know if she still does or not. Same exact setup. You don't see that except in hotels anymore, I guess. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, back out into the heat. Oh, good, Gail. Okay. I don't know why that. Oh, it's because I hit the volume. That's why. It was me. I did it. I lowered it by accident. But if there was no sound at all, ooh, it's gonna storm. Oh boy. Okay, let's walk through here. It is going to storm. Let's take a look at the menu at the Cafe du Parc. Cafe du Parc. That's about the same as Annapolis. Gazpacho, you don't see that much anymore. Interesting. I love a good cup of French onion soup. Well, that looks nice. This is just beautiful. I love the red flowers. Oh, is it raining bad there? Oh my goodness. I think so too, Third. I didn't even have a wedding for myself. Of course, it was New Orleans. Elopement. But I've planned many other people's weddings and done their wedding cakes, but never had one for myself. We were gonna have a Mardi Gras themed reception, and then my sister planned her wedding within the same month that we were planning, and she said, well, everybody can come back twice from other states. She just really didn't understand. Isn't that pretty? They've already covered up everything because it's going to rain. That's being on top of it. And then right in there is where we were for the historical room. It is coming, isn't it? And unfortunately, it looks like it's going to rain for a while too. Bad storm headed for DC. Oh. I don't want to get stuck sitting in the car. That'd be boring. I could go park better, grab my laptop, and sit in their lobby. This is where Les and I, we caught a bite to eat before we went to a show at the Kennedy Center. It is closed. That's kind of a cool shot right there. You got the World War II. You have limbs all over your yard. Oh no, Gloria, it was bad. So this has a good wind to it. Let's see. The patio, Hotel Washington. Freedom Plaza is that way. All right, well, let's go see. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you had her dog over there. Bless your heart. She's trembling. Oh my goodness. She just can't help herself, but she knows she's safe with you. That's awesome. You are good people, Third. Look how lovely this is. Wait till you see this shot. This is beautiful. Look at it with all the flowers, and you've got the Capitol. See, with all the flowers and the Capitol's down at the end of the street. Isn't that a pretty shot? With the tower. It doesn't even look real. It looks like something out of a movie right now. That's cool. That's a nice shot. That's still part of the World War I memorial over there. That storm is coming in quick, so thank you, Third. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. So look back at that. That's a pretty picture too. And then it's the top that's just really very amazing. If I can get the gimbal to cooperate with me. Nope. It's got a mind of its own sometimes. Come on. Especially if you want to point it up. Anyway, you get the gist. There's our flag. Very nice. We got the American flag on top of the Marriott as well. I heard a lot of people speaking German inside. And a couple of other languages that may have been Spanish or Latino. Spanish. Spain, Spanish. So, hey Sean, that's the idea. It reminds you of France. I know. Well, there's Washington, D.C., I mean, and you probably know this, is modeled after, the layout's modeled after Paris. So there's a huge French influence, of course. The grid is the same as Paris, and I always forget the architect I always forget his name. It's like Jean Paul something or something like that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all, I should have warned you. Get in the window. Right? They were going over to the FBI building, I think, from what Steve said earlier. And there was no one protesting at the FBI building at all. So they will be the only ones, which is awesome. Because they can handle it. I think we'll take this opportunity to go find some gas. And maybe someplace to sit out the storm. My parents were home builders for many, many years. So a lot of our, in real estate, and so a lot of our childhood was, let me see, we had the Southern Heritage Tour. That my mom planned, and that was plantations and the Natchez Trail. And New Orleans. Actually, we started with the Williamsburg. So it was pretty cool. It was like revisiting another time period for that whole trip. It was pretty neat. Mom calls that the Southern Heritage Tour. Don't be offended, y'all. It's just the way it was. And and it didn't have any meaning whatsoever, except it was just a Southern Heritage Tour. And it was just all about architecture and history, and really, really cool. And then we've been to Philadelphia and all over, and everywhere we went, it was always about architecture. And the style homes that my father built, except for the few that he did that were solar homes back in the late 70s, early 80s, and he still is just like, I can't believe they didn't catch on. The amount of money people would have saved would be unreal. Would have been unbelievable. And but he did colonial Williamsburg style homes that he would design himself, but it was, you know, themed after that style, which was absolutely beautiful. All right, let's see if we can find a gas station. It's in my pocket. I was going to plug the phone in, but the cord's in my pocket. What a beautiful city. And then boom, we're right back on the mall. Okay, I've got to put something in maps.